I love about ocean is its vastness, its magnanimity, the power, the strength which it carries within itself, and still it's so balanced. It respects its boundaries, which is very much essential for the lives to bloom. It has a great control over its own pride, own ego, and own strength. I feel that ocean is just like life. Sometimes it's calm, sometimes it's rough, sometimes it's wild, and sometimes it's free. And what thrills me about ocean is the mysteries which it carries within itself. Among all the mysteries, this ocean also holds a mystery of a water monster, the unknown monster which haunted me since my childhood, the monster whom still I am looking for, the monster about whom I want to tell you all. So, this is a story of a water monster and a child. I grew up in mountains far away from ocean. First time I saw ocean, it was during a family trip during my early school days, and I was completely spellbound. I was mesmerized. At that moment, I just wanted to swim to the far boat floating at the horizon. But at the same time, the thought of the water monster haunted me again. The two waters made me convince my parents to let me swim somewhere safer. So I started my swimming session in a confined, safer, contained swimming pool. Yes, I was in a swimming pool. Though I was enjoying my swimming pool sessions, but still the open waters thrilled me more because it was so wild, so free, and so raw. I always wanted to go into the open waters. During childhood, when kids live in a fantasy world, a world of dreams with their superheroes, small stories and incidents create a great impact in their mind. And same thing happened to me. It was a Friday night. A movie was coming in a local channel which changed my thought. It was a movie named Samrat, and Dharmendra was the hero. He was like someone who can dive deep into the ocean and find gold from the lost ships. That character left a great impact on my mind, and I decided that moment I want to do something like this. I want to go down deep into the ocean and find lost treasures and gold and all this kind of stuff. I was so thrilled from inside. But the thought soon faded away as the water monster from my childhood was again back to my head. I wanted to get rid of it, but I did not know how. I really did not know, but I wanted to beat him badly. I was again trapped by the fear of the water monster. So I was again back to the confined pool, but this time, rather than swimming over the surface of the water, I was diving into it. I used to dive to the floor of the pool And then I started searching small pebbles. Sometimes I used to throw a coin and then find it. With every small success, in my mind, I was becoming the hero of that movie who can go deep inside the water and find anything. It took me a lot of time and hard work to realize that until I see the monster with my own eyes, it's mere my imagination, and I'm scared of my own imagination. The only way to get rid of this fear by facing it. So I was preparing myself to face it. Yes, I was preparing myself to face the monster. So one day, I gathered my all the strength and just prepared myself to dive in the middle of ocean. I didn't encounter any monster. I was deep into the bottom of the ocean. Rather, I found a magical world there. It was beautiful. It was mesmerizing. That day, I spent almost 3 hours in the ocean. I was feeling a sense of freedom from my own fears. It took me so long to get rid of the monster, the story which was planted in my head. All I want to say that we should avoid telling children the myth. Maybe it for a good cause, but we don't know what impact that might bring to the brains of that kid and how long he has to struggle to get out of it. If we don't know something, better we say we don't know, rather than telling stories, myths. If I would have continued my fear to overpower me, I would have never witnessed the magnanimous beauty of this ocean ever in my life. And so it was very much rightly said. If you want to get rid of your fears, just face it. Just face it again and again. So my journey is still on. I'm in search of that water monster. And while the chase is on, I'm exploring the magical world beneath the ocean. Every day I make a new dive, I see a new life, something new. Every day I get rid of my fear.